Greetings. Creating good curb appeal is a top tip for selling your Bluffton home. Potential buyers judge your home before they even enter it. Make this first impression count. Plant flowers, mow the lawn, clean the roof and gutters, address your mailbox, shine up your front door hardware, put out a welcome mat and make small repairs that you have been putting off. Get our free flyer, showcasing your home, which provides 7 ways to make your home seem larger, more appealing, and, therefore, more valuable. Watch the next Steve Wallace real estate video entitled, Top Tips for Selling Your Bluffton Home, Spick and Span. Speak with Steve Wallace, Realtor, for more information about selling your home in Bluffton or to get it listed for sale. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and resident realtor.
Steve Wallace Real Estate. Call now with no delay. You'll be so happy when you do. You'll be so happy when you do.
Greetings. Making your house neutral and staged is a top tip for selling your Bluffton home. Staging is depersonalizing and preparing a home for a potential buyer. It is not decorating or designing a home, that is personalizing. Potential buyers need to imagine themselves living in your home. Make it easy for them by removing all personal items such as family pictures, material collections such as doll collections, items showing your political affiliations and/or religious statues. Also, get rid of any loud paint colors, overly dramatic wall coverings or in-your-face accessories. Keep it neutral so buyers can easily imagine living in the space. Watch the next Steve Wallace real estate video entitled, Top Tips for Selling Your Bluffton Home, Remove Oversize Items. Speak with Steve Wallace, Realtor, for more information about selling your home in Bluffton or to get it listed for sale. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and resident realtor.
Steve Wallace Real Estate. Call now with no delay. You'll be so happy when you do. You'll be so happy when you do.
Greetings. Removing unnecessary items from an untidy or overcrowded place is a top tip for selling your Bluffton home. There is no better time to declutter your home than now, in advance of listing it for sale. Get rid of any superfluous items that detract from the room's and your home's best features. Hide figurines, throw out or recycle junk mail, newspapers and magazines, file disheveled papers, and put clothes, shoes and the like out of sight. Pack up excess clothing and take a look at your closets. There should be space enough to easily add items and you should be able to see the closet floor. Don't cover the floor with items or boxes. Make your home space more pleasant and useful by decluttering and organizing. Buyers will notice. Buyers will open the fridge, test the cabinetry, open the pantry closet, and view the bedroom closets. Remove and store, preferably off-site, all valuables, medications, firearms, and other memorabilia that may have a monetary or personal value. Live clutter-free and you'll attract the prospective home buyer to be. Watch the next Steve Wallace real estate video entitled, Top Tips for Selling Your Bluffton Home, Neutralize. Speak with Steve Wallace, Realtor, for more information about selling your home in Bluffton or to get it listed for sale. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and resident realtor.
Steve Wallace Real Estate. Call now with no delay. You'll be so happy when you do. You'll be so happy when you do.
Greetings. Sellers need to become emotionally detached very quickly from their homes. Don't be emotional is a top tip for selling your Bluffton home. As soon as you decide to make the commitment to list your home for sale, you need to think of your house as a product, one that you want to sell fast and for top dollar. Don't take buyers' remarks personally. Instead, think of comments as constructive feedback and free advice on how to make your product live up to its highest potential. Emotionally detach yourself from your house. You're moving on. Think of your Bluffton house as a product. It's harder to detach yourself emotionally from your home if you think about it as your Bluffton home. Thinking about your house as a product will also help you see if any changes need to be done before listing it. Be prepared to invest in your property before you sell it. Do not make decisions about selling your Bluffton home based on emotion. Watch the next Steve Wallace real estate video entitled, Top Tips for Selling Your Bluffton Home, No Major Renovations. Speak with Steve Wallace, Realtor, for more information about selling your home in Bluffton or to get it listed for sale. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and resident realtor.
Steve Wallace Real Estate. Call now with no delay. You'll be so happy when you do. You'll be so happy when you do.
Greetings. Making your house clean is a top tip for selling your Bluffton home. This basic tip is simple and essential. Dust, vacuum, clean all countertops, clean the windows and mop the floors. Make sure there are no odd odors floating around or major stains on the carpet or furniture. Clean dirty dishes and make your bed. Many potential buyers may not see past dirt and clutter. So, make your entire house spick and span clean and odor-free. Watch the next Steve Wallace real estate video entitled, Top Tips for Selling Your Bluffton Home, Declutter. Speak with Steve Wallace, Realtor, for more information about selling your home in Bluffton or to get it listed for sale. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and resident realtor. Greetings. Getting rid of all big, clunky furniture is a must and a top tip for selling your Bluffton home. Oversized couches, chairs or coffee tables have to go. If you cannot replace oversized items with smaller pieces, get rid of as much as you can. Think less is more. Scale your furniture by the size of your interiors. You don't want buyers to feel your home is too small and cluttered. Home staging works best when buyers feel like the home they are viewing looks open and welcoming. So, get rid of oversized items and any clutter. Watch the next Steve Wallace real estate video entitled, Top Tips for Selling Your Bluffton Home. Don't be emotional. Speak with Steve Wallace, Realtor, for more information about selling your home in Bluffton or to get it listed for sale. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and resident realtor.
Steve Wallace Real Estate. Call now with no delay. You'll be so happy when you do. You'll be so happy when you do.
Greetings. The average amount recouped for home remodeling projects has dropped significantly in recent years. So, don't make major renovations is a top tip for selling your Bluffton home. It is best to limit the amount of time and investment you make on renovations to the essentials. That said, some upgrades, not major overhauls, do carry a fairly high return on investment. Replace old flooring, tackle small repairs, touch up paint, change outdated fixtures. If you don't have the time or budget to handle the essentials, offer an allowance to compensate for worn floors, countertops, and anything else that isn't a must-fix under the home inspection. In most cases, you can sell your Bluffton home without spending time and money on major renovations. Watch the next Steve Wallace real estate video entitled, Top Tips for Selling Your Bluffton Home. Hire neighborhood expert. Speak with Steve Wallace, Realtor, for more information about selling your home in Bluffton or to get it listed for sale. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and resident realtor.
Steve Wallace Real Estate. Call now with no delay. You'll be so happy when you do. You'll be so happy when you do.
Greetings. Neighborhood expertise is an important consideration when hiring a real estate professional. So, hiring a neighborhood expert is a top tip for selling your Bluffton home. You want an agent not only familiar with your neighborhood, but also nearby neighborhoods which buyers may be considering. An agent who provides an easy search in all neighborhoods, subdivisions, local PUDs, planned unit developments, and plantations is apt to be considered a Bluffton real estate expert. Your local neighborhood expert will attract relocating home buyers who are just beginning to learn about our Bluffton areas, subdivisions, and communities. On your journey to listing your home for sale and moving on to your next home, make your first move a call to Bluffton neighborhood expert, Steve Wallace. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and resident realtor in Bluffton.
Steve Wallace Real Estate. Call now with no delay. You'll be so happy when you do. You'll be so happy when you do.
Greetings. Thinking of selling your home in Bluffton? Is your home located in a smaller neighborhood, larger neighborhood, or a Bluffton plantation? Whatever the location, a top tip for effectively listing your Bluffton home for sale and getting it sold is to begin the process by speaking with your Bluffton neighborhood expert, Steve Wallace, resident realtor. Steve is your local listing and selling, licensed real estate agent, and Bluffton real estate professional. He brings the experience and dedication you should be looking for in your next real estate agent. Selling a Bluffton area home involves many steps, and having an experienced Bluffton real estate agent by your side will help you expedite the process and make the transaction run a lot smoother. Steve's favorite four-letter word is sold. So, get started today. Connect with Realtor Steve Wallace by phone call, text message, email, or through one of the contact forms at Steve Wallace Real Estate, online. Watch the next Steve Wallace Real Estate video in this series of Bluffton real estate videos entitled, Top Tips for Selling Your Bluffton Home, Curb Appeal.